I will show you the difference between weightwatchers.com and lucid.com. Both are online tools that help you to lose weight. So I'm going to just compare and show you how both of them works. Which one is better in certain areas than the other, and so on. So first of all, how does Weight Watchers and Lucid work? you know Both are on the philosophy that if you track the food you eat, you'll be able to manage it and you'll be able to lose weight. So Weight Watchers track what is known as points, and Lucid is simple, they track calories. So now to appreciate Weight Watchers, you need to understand what a point is. Basically, when you enroll in Weight Watchers, based on your gender and weight, they assign you a certain number of points which you can eat every day, and then a certain number of points which you can eat over the course of the week. You can eat your weekly points in one day, or you can actually eat them little by little throughout the week. So I've logged on to my Weight Watchers account. You see that for me I am allowed 37 points every day. It says 37 daily remaining, and then 49 weekly remaining. So and then what you do is you track food. Basically in Weight Watchers you track food, that's all you do. It's loading. So while it's loading, okay, here we go. So I didn't track for a few days. So let's go to a time when I actually tracked. Let's see. Yeah, like this one. See, like whenever whatever meal you had, you just go ahead and track it. Basically you just search for a food, and then you add the food, and then it shows up. You can search for a food. Weight Watchers has an exhaustive list of food items. You can select it, and then it allocates points on the amount of food you ate. And then it also at the end it tells you, like so daily points was 47 used, and weekly points is 7 used. What does this mean? If you remember, my daily allowed points was 37, so I ate extra, it gets counted towards my weekly points. And then you can towards the end it will tell you, like how good you tracked your points. It tells you, like my week is like from Saturday to Friday. So it tells you, like every day how much of food I ate, and so on. And then once you do this every day, and then the theory is, if you track your food, you'll be able to manage it and you'll be able to lose weight. So then it gives a neat graph on how much weight you lost over the course of time. You see that I joined in 2011 April. Until now I've lost a total of about 20 pounds. That's what happened with Weight Watchers. Now Lucid is very similar. I wanted to try Lucid because it's free, and then and they also track, but they track calories. It's very similar. Here also, like when you join Lucid, you record your current weight, and you just enter the plan, like how much weight you want to lose, and then it tells you, like how much calories you are allowed every day. And then you just go ahead and enter the amount of food you ate. Like this, for today's breakfast I ate a sandwich, McMuffin, and a coffee, and so on. And then you also track the food throughout the course of the day. But if you see that, it is tracking in simple calories. And then if you do any exercise, like I walked 45 minutes in the mall, so that's like 113 calories. It calculates that. So at the end of every day, it kind of like adds from your daily budget, the food you had, the exercise you did, so the net food you consumed. And you can also have like a weekly view of from Monday through Sunday, what is the calories you ate. So that's the basic difference. Both tracks the amount of food you eat and the amount of exercise you do, thereby help you to manage your weight. Weight Watchers tracks in points, and they spend like lot of research in the points system, because there was the points system and then there was a points plus system. So what they do is, basically any food item will have like the four major components, right? Like the fat, the calories from the fat, from the protein, from the carbohydrates, and from fiber. So based on which they will calculate a point for a given food. For example, let's say a slice of bread is 2 points, a boiled egg is 2 points, and so on. So Weight Watchers is slightly better because all calories are not equal. If you because certain calories are consumed easily by the body. For example, if you eat an apple, it is like 90 calories, and if you eat a candy bar, it might be say half a candy bar, it might be 90 calories. But then the candy bar is processed food, so your body does not need to spend any energy in consuming it, so you'll probably use get all those 90 calories, versus an apple might be 90 calories, and then because it's unprocessed fruit, you're going to spend some energy to process it by your body. And then there is a lot of fiber in it, so in the end it's like a better product to eat than a candy. Weight Watchers considers that, Lose It doesn't. And then because of this, there's another best thing about Weight Watchers is that if you eat fruits or vegetables, they're all considered 0 points. Basically they encourage you to eat more fruits and vegetables. And Lose It, there's nothing like that. A banana is a banana, it's a 90 calories, and then it's 90 calories, you count it towards it. It's like a primitive measurement, but believe me, that also works. Now, website wise, I like the Lose It better, because every food item has a, picture of the food item we eat. It's very easy to look at it. The look and feel interface, it's very good. If I go through any day, I like the way that it lists all the food items in a pictorial way. And then there are some neat reports for Lose It. I like this pie chart where in which it tells me the split of my calories between the four meals, like the breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. You see, like, and also it gives you a report of the favorite foods, of all the foods that I've eaten last 4 weeks. Like, these are the most my favorite foods. I've consumed them over and over again, things like that. Like Weight Watchers also has its own reports. If you go to the track food toolbar, it has its own reports, tells you, like, over the week, how much amount of food you have. And yeah, but it's not a very I mean, at least I don't like Weight Watchers so much, because there is no, first of all, pictorial representation. You can have a daily view and a weekly view, and then let's see, you can go back to the previous few weeks where I have actually tracked. Uh, yeah, like the week of December 8th, see that I know I've tracked, and so on. And then there aren't any fancy reports, yeah. So it just gives you like a weekly view and a daily view on how much of food you eat. And coming to the fees, Weight Watchers, if you want to um, be like only the eTools member, it is about $15 a month. And Lose It, it's free. Both of them has mobile phone support. They have their iPhone app and their Android app. You can use it. The Lose It app is also free, but use Weight Watchers, you should be at least an eTools member, which is like $15 a month. And Weight Watchers has like a premium membership of like $40 a month. What happens is, like, if you have that membership, you can attend their meetings once a week. When you go to their place, you weigh in, and you don't have to like weigh in and record it, because if you go to the weekly meetings, then you have to weigh in their scale, and it's automatically recorded to your account. There's nothing like that in eTools, but then again, you're not paying anything. With Weight Watchers, you pay about $40 a month for that facility. So there you have it, the difference between Weight Watchers and Lose It. I used Weight Watchers for about 1.5 years, lost 20 pounds, and then these days I want to try something new, so that's why I'm trying Lose It for the past 2-3 weeks. It has been okay so far. I've not lost so much weight, but at least it keeps me in check on the amount of food I intake. Thereby at least maintaining my weight so far. So if you have any questions about either of the tools, how it does it work, feel free to post a comment. I will definitely respond. Thanks for watching. Bye.